a lot of money in Facebook, and we brought to you guys another guru, somebody that's making a lot of money. He's the real deal. And, well, let me actually welcome you guys to the James and Christy Show. And what we try to do here is try to help everybody make money, especially if you haven't made a dollar there, because Christy and I, we're very successful doing this, okay? And I'm going to tell you, I can take my computer, and I can take it to Hawaii on the beach and still make the same amount of money. I mean, that's what's cool about this business. How much I'm making? I'm making a lot. I'm doing very well. I'm doing incredibly well. Let's put it this way, I'm at the point where I never have to work a day in my life. And that's where I want to get every one of you guys there. And what we have for you today is one of my best niches that I like to go after is Facebook. Facebook is really one of the best places where you can build your email list. If you can build your email list, you can live off your email list. And I have a method that can help you put maybe thousands of subscribers onto your email list. And this is important. Think of it. Christy, what do we actually say about each person that's on your email list?
We say, and this is a lowball figure, $1 per person per month, and that's very low. It's usually a lot more than that. So if you have a list of 1,000 people, $1,000 a month. 10,000 people, $10,000 a month. And it really does ring true. I mean, we've done it, we're seeing it, and so it's so important that you build a list of people who like you, know you, and trust you. And you know what we're going to talk about today? We're going to talk about a guy who's making between $5,000 to $10,000 on Facebook. He does it full time, $5,000 to $10,000, and it's going to be something fun, right, James?
Yeah, definitely. Christy, I'm going to tell you, the reason we're doing this is because we care about every one of you guys, okay? And we really do. I've said, Christy, have I said this? And Christy tells the truth. Did I say that I would do this for free, and that's how much I really enjoy and care about everybody here?
James, you tell me that every single day. That if you could do this for nothing, you would do it, even if nobody paid you. And it's true, we love it. And you know what? It's a lot more fun when you're making money online. And that's where we want to get you. We want you to make your first $1, $10, $100, $1,000 online. And if you follow what we're showing you, you can do this.
Exactly. And Christy's gonna introduce somebody that's real special to you guys. And when I say special, really, he's gonna help you start making your first $1 or your first $5,000 a month on Facebook. And you know what? This can be done. Let me tell you, I was at a point where I didn't believe I could make it. But all of a sudden, these things started clicking. And then all of a sudden, it started happening. And it's a system. And if you guys follow the system, you can do what Christy and I have done before. And we're going to mention a little bit like that afterwards, and Christy's going to mention that. So hold on to your hats for that part. But Christy, can you introduce our surprise guest?
Yeah, we are so happy this morning to have from the United Kingdom, Tom Murray. Good morning for us. Good afternoon to you, Tom.
Yeah, welcome to the James and Christy Show, Tom. We're so glad to have you here.
Yeah, great to be here. Thanks for having me, guys.
I know, Tom, you're doing incredibly well with Facebook. And just for the people out there to understand that they are listening to somebody that really knows what they're doing, what are you averaging around on Facebook, if we may ask, if you don't mind?
I mean, I've been doing internet marketing for a few years now, but I've been doing it full time now for about a year. And I mean, now I'm averaging about $10,000 a month. We're hitting nowadays.
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
I mean, yeah, we're happy with that, and we want to keep going though.
Absolutely. And you're going to show us, Tom, one of the really cool ways you're doing that. It's a really fun way, because we know that people on Facebook, you have to grab their attention and interrupt their attention span. And you have a really cool way of quizzes and polls, and you're going to show us, right?
Yeah, exactly. People aren't on Facebook to buy products. That's not why they're going there to begin with. So you can't just go straight to them and say, here you go, do you want this product? Which is why we've created a bit of software that lets you easily warm them up and make them easily make that transition to wanting to buy your product.
Definitely.
So that's what we're going to talk about.
Tom, do you mind if I show them those special pages that you had that are just great, and they're actually grabbing a lot of subscribers for you?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
And these are one of the methods that Tom uses to make that crazy amount of money. And I hope if any of you guys can retire, if you're anybody like me, I can retire on $3,000 a month if I wanted to do this. Of course, I do a lot more, but I'm going to tell you, these methods do work. And I want to show you really one of his methods here. So can you explain what this is, Tom?
So which one are you showing?
Sorry. Everybody, please click my screen. Can you see it, Christy?
Not yet. Okay, now I see it. Yeah, it's the World Cup.
Yeah, everybody click my face or screen. That way the audience will be able to see it.
So the great thing about Facebook is you can target people really, really easily. You've got this amazing audience. You've got 1 billion people to target, and you can laser focus in on their interests. So what you're seeing here is a poll that we set up. This is in the soccer niche. You know, it's a massive niche in the UK. So the World Cup's coming up. This is an easy way of hooking people in. We can target people who we know on Facebook love soccer. We get an ad, drive them to this, which you can put in a tab in Facebook, or you can put it on a landing page off Facebook. But it's cheaper if you put it in the tab in Facebook. So this is just a quick way of engaging them, and then when they submit their answer, they've made that first little step into your sales funnel, and from there, you've got their attention. You can start making offers to them. You can get their email address. So there's an easy way on the back of adding an email capture form. So we just use that, and we've built a ton of leads in the soccer niche just using this simple poll.
Tom, how do you do this in Facebook again? I wasn't sure I heard that exactly.
Actually, Christy, I was going to mention that she had a thing, and I like what Christy had to say, but how would you incorporate it into Facebook? Would you
okay, so BuzzRipple, you log into your BuzzRipple account. You can set up a poll like this. You preview it in BuzzRipple, and then literally it's just a couple of clicks in the BuzzRipple dashboard. You connect to your Facebook account, and then if you've got a Facebook page, you've got a Facebook page for your business. It takes a few seconds to set up your own Facebook page. You connect to that page from your BuzzRipple account, and then you publish it as a tab, and that basically sits within your Facebook page, and then you can run traffic directly to that tab in Facebook. So you can keep your traffic in Facebook. They land on that tab, they can enter their email address in that tab, and it sits within your Facebook page in Facebook. And it means that your clicks are a lot cheaper when you're running traffic within Facebook, because Facebook loves it when you keep people in Facebook, naturally.
One question. Can everybody see this screen where it says Brazil has 100% votes?
Yes, that's the other example. That's so cool.
So you just answered that poll question, and then it gives you the results on the back end, so you can add a bit of intrigue on the back and build up some curiosity. So your prospect answers a question. They're already engaged. Then so you say, do you want to view the results? They click again. So now they've acted twice, and then you grab their email on the back of it. And this is going to get you a lot more conversions than just running them straight to a page and asking them straight away for their email. So what you're seeing there is the poll results displaying.
Oh, I see. Now, Tom, I have an I Love Bulldogs fan page in Facebook, and so I could take this software and I could do the same thing, and I could put, for example, I could say, what is the best thing to feed my bulldog? Because bulldogs have a real particular diet they have to be on, and I could put, choice A, wheat only, choice B, corn products, choice 3, table scraps, and see what people say, and then they'll put in their email, and then I could send them dog offers, dog training offers, and really cool things like that, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you'll have a lot more success doing that than you would do just sending them straight there and saying, can you give me your email for offers? Because if you ask them that question first, everyone's going to answer that question because there's no risk involved at all. And then you've got that small commitment from them, and then what we call a micro commitment. and then you can build upon that small commitment and then ask for their email address. We find that we get literally 3 times more opt-ins doing that than just asking them outright for their email.
I love what you said on this page. Flip the yes switch in the brain. And you know, that's what this does, isn't it? The software says yes, and it, like you said, it triggers a response. And somebody who has a response triggered to put in their email is more likely to buy something from you. Is that right?
It does that. It changes the way that they think. When they make that small commitment and you engage them that way, it flips a switch in their brain and they think in a different way, and they're more likely to opt in as a result. Your list will build quicker as a result.
So you can also make a powerful video at the top, right? So that they'll submit their email. Is that
sure. Yeah, it's really easy. Just one click of a button, you can put a YouTube video into your BuzzRipple campaign, and we know that videos convert well. They can, you know, if you've got a video sitting there, people will watch it. You're engaging all their senses. They can hear what you're saying. They can see what you're saying, and that way they're more likely to do what you want them to do.
You know, and I love what you said right there on what we're looking at. It says, just enter your email to download your conversion cheat sheet. And what I would put is, just enter your email to download your free dog training product. That's what I would do, your free bulldog training product. And so no matter what your niche is, you can do what Tom is doing. And he's making $10,000 a month on Facebook doing this full time. Full time, right, Tom?
Yeah, I've been doing it full time for the last year.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. So this works. This is something.
Better than going into work every day.
That's definitely, guys. I mean, I have groups. They have over 16,000 people inside there, and I'm going to tell you, this is the truth. And you guys can build it really easy too, because there's so many different methods to really do this. Like, for example, for example, Christy. She has a huge group of thousands of people inside her Bulldog site. But imagine if you have maybe, let's say, 10,000 people, which is not hard to do because you can send traffic there, even like solo ads or whatever. But imagine if you took Tom's software, which is actually not a plugin, what I gather. It's just something that actually, it comes right out of the box. It's that easy to use, okay? Even a non-techie person like me can use this. But imagine if you did a site, like a group or page, and then you put something on here, for example, how to lose weight. You grab a Checkbank offer, you email all of these links, you can be making a crazy amount of money every month. Can you possibly do that, Tom?
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the ways that we're using it. I mean, we've got a number of different funnels set up using BuzzRipple, and yeah, Checkbank offers in the weight loss niche, where we ask a question up front, maybe a question about which of these health foods do you like the best, and then you warm them up that way, and then you send them off to an offer on the back of it. It's easy to just add a redirect button in a couple of seconds, and then go off to an offer, and you've got your affiliate link in there, and when they convert, you get 70% of the commissions. It's an easy way of making cash.
Right, Tom, that is awesome. And when Tom says convert, what he means, if you're new at this, you would take this and you would put it on your fan page, and you know, they have videos to show you how to do this, and you would just do like a quiz. You know, I mean, think about it on TV. What are some of the most popular shows on TV? They're game shows. They ask quizzes. They're questions. Give me 5 answers. I watch it every day. People love that. And so what you're doing is what Tom said, is you're engaging your audience. You have to capture their attention. People love quizzes about celebrities. I mean, think about weight loss. You could put, you could put celebrities' names and then say, who would you like to look like the most? I mean, as a woman, what celebrity would you most likely to look like? Kim Kardashian, and you could just list all these women, right? And then I'm telling you, I know my friends would jump on there and they'd say, I want to look like Kim. I want to look like Chloe, right? And then you've got a list of people you can send a weight loss product to that you've seen on Dr. Oz that's just huge, right? And so you build this email list. Let me tell you, I did substitute teaching before I did this. And I told James yesterday I was miserable, okay, because it's not what I wanted to do. And I know some of you are getting up every morning and you're dreading your life because you hate your job, right? You hate your job. You don't want to go to bed because you don't want to get up because you hate your job. You've got to find something that works for you. This is easy. Tom has made it simple for you to grab this software, put it into a niche that you love, and make it work for you. Make it work for you. Change your life. You've got to change your life, and the only way you're going to change your life is to do something different. This is different, but it's easy. You can do this. And we do. We just say change your life. And I'm going to read the thought of the day, and I'm so glad I've been getting some feedback of you that like it. And this is perfect for today. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough.
Definitely. I'm going to tell you, Christy was so right. And you know what? I never thought about that really, but you guys want to be, okay, I'm not saying that this will happen, but have you ever seen those, I feel sorry for them. There's nothing wrong with doing this. But did you ever think that maybe when you're 65 years old, that you would be maybe possibly, don't think it won't happen. You don't know what's going to happen in the future unless you have a stable income or a nest egg that's built up before you get there. Of that one gentleman, I've seen this, and I feel bad for him. He's probably about 89, 90 years old. And I actually stopped and talked to him the other day. And you know what? I was talking to him, but you know what? I saw like pain in his face. And I know deep down inside, he never envisioned himself actually standing on the hard floor at Walmart. Okay? And just, you know what? It just was just, you know, I never envisioned that I would do that. But you know what? If I don't actually prepare for my future, that can happen. Or actually, you know, putting shopping cart. Nothing wrong with that, okay? You got to do what you got to do to feed your family. But imagine pushing in Publix. You know what I'm talking about in the afternoon because they actually take those jobs because the kids are actually at school. You know what? Shouldn't you be enjoying your golden years, going on vacations, or actually hanging out with your grandkids? You know, but think about that. You have an opportunity. Christy and I are trying our best to help every one of you guys. So, you know what? Check this out. Click the link on the bottom. Check it out. You know what? Is there a guarantee on this, Tom?
Yeah, we've got 100% 30-day guarantee, so it's a no-risk purchase.
Okay, did you get what he just got done saying? No risk. There's nothing to risk. Okay? If you don't, if you love it, you love it. You don't, you don't. But there's no risk. It's a no-risk guarantee. So I'm going to tell you one thing. Christy, what do we try? How do we get to that product? Or how do we get to this, hopefully, to change your life? How do we get there?
You know what? Click on the link below. I mean, you've got nothing to lose, everything to gain. Really. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. And James about to do a little magic for you, Tom. All right, go, James.
You ready for this, Tom?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You will never be on a show like this, I promise you. I promise you. I had these made just for you, Tom.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up. I put my hands in burning wax to get these for you.
I love it.
And how do you get to the product? You click the link on the bottom.
Nice.
Okay? It's not easy. Guys, you know, seriously.
Oh,
you know what? If you don't do this, what else are you going to do? You're going to spin your wheels for the rest of your life. You know what? Just get right. Just click it. Check it out and see if it's for you. You know what? I'm going to tell you, we said before, the heart of your business is the email subscribers. That's all I have to tell you. Christy will tell you that. Yeah. I mean, even when she's singing in the church choir on Easter, she's singing really because I'm going to tell you, she's just happier because her life has changed, really. And we've talked about this, where that she was a substitute school teacher, she was teaching other children, and not that she loves children, but you know what? She wants time to spend with her own children. Exactly. And now, how much time do you have to spend with your children now, Christy?
I mean, it's awesome. I can take a weekend off and go to North Carolina. I can go in the middle of the week if I want to. Take my laptop with me, and like Tom and James do, send an email. Awesome.
Yeah. Perfect. You know what, guys? Trust your instincts on this. I promise you're going to love it. It's a no-risk guarantee. Click the link on the bottom. All right, later on, everybody, you know what? I'm going to walk my Penny, my boxer out and everything, and then I got a little Papillon also. And you know what? It's kind of cool because when you're walking them both, you see this huge boxer, and then you see Molly. But you know who rules the roost? Is the little Papillon. And she's probably 9 years old, and Penny is like 10, 11 months. But I'm going to tell you something, too, real quick. I know that'll take a lot of time, but I love this. Okay, you guys got to hear this. Seriously, this is really cool. I take Penny to actually dog training school, okay? And I'll make this real quick. And so anyway, Penny's like 11 months. She's she's sweet, but I have a pink spike collar around her neck, But what happened was because Penny's usually the top dog there, and I'm talking about the top dog where that she'll actually they wrestle, but she's gonna slam everybody on the ground, against the walls, blah 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 blah. So the instructor Kristen, and this is at PetSmart, she brought in a dog which is a Mastiff. Okay, everybody see the Omen? The big dogs. So anyway, what happens is that Penny sees this and she's like, fresh meat. Penny, she's like, she's probably around 46 pounds. Okay, now the Mastiff is breaking over 100 pounds, triple her weight. Penny literally gasses the dog. Okay, because she's not just a boxer, but she also has Louisiana, which is with the leopard dog, the Tatola leopard dog. If anybody knows about that, literally slams that dog right on his butt. All what happens is that the dog was like this. His tongue was sticking to the floor, and Penny's like walking over the dog like this. It was the coolest thing ever. But I'm so, you know what? Every guy, wants their kid to be the top dog there. But Penny was the top dog of the day. All right, you guys. See you later. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Click the link right on the bottom.
Click the link below.